Years back, big gains for Indiana in the offseason. It's going to be a fun team to watch.
As we're underway, we'll send it to our sideline reporter, Anna Winterhalter, for some players to watch. Anna, what you got for us?
Hey guys, so this is the first time in program history that these two teams are playing against each other, and they are led by none other than their preseason all-conference players, guys.
Appreciate it, Anna, as we're underway here in Bloomington. Early turnover committed by Mackenzie Holmes, and now the Catamounts will move it in their gray uniforms. Emma Utterback, Indiana native, with it at the top. She's got nowhere to go. Feeds it to Gilweed, drives on Chloe Moore. McNeil nearly lost control of the ball. She's got to reset with 13 on the timer here. First ever meeting between the two in game number 1 of this season, as Anna mentioned. Good defense here from Indiana. Losing it for a moment is Olsen. She's got it back. 4 to go. Crowd is on his feet, going up against Holmes, who gets the block. Anna Olsen received All-American East preseason honors alongside Utterback. Now here's Indiana with the ball. Grace Berger, one of those players that our Anna mentioned. With it on the right, that's her shot. Her bread and butter is that mid-range, and she hits it. Can't shoot the three herself. A Minnesota transfer. Lobs it inside, but finds a player on the color of the wrong team. That's Richardson. And now taking the ball up the floor is Gilwey. 2-0 early start here for Indiana. Vito drives. Top of the key. Utterback. 3-ball from the far wing goes in from Richardson. To that as the evening wears on. There's Garzon, the freshman who gets the steal. And sends it ahead to Grace Berger, going up against Utterback, goes up with her left and finishes.
And transition, trying to get Indiana some momentum after a couple of costly turnovers early on.
Utterback gets the screen, another 3-ball this time, once again from Richardson.
I think Indiana's going to have to look for some stuff inside the arc on the next couple of possessions to get their offense running.
Berger with the basketball, screen from another transfer, that's Alyssa Geary out of Providence, and Berger's 3-ball.
Grace Berger just proved me wrong right there. That's why she's on the court and I'm not.
That's one of the biggest things Indiana wants to work on is that 3-ball, and it's a good sign that you're seeing a mid-range shooter in Berger take that shot. Utterback with it, behind her back, goes to that favored right side and finishes with the lane. With it, driving, nice bounce pass into the lane, finish is not quite there. Rebound goes to Mackenzie Holmes, missing the shot was Anna Olsen. And here's Berger with it, Scalia's wide open for 3 just in front of us, she splashes it home. Freshman Yarden Garzon with it from Israel, another try from Scalia from 3, it's no good. Rebound goes to the Catamounts.
Not a bad shot from Sarah Scalia. There was a game last year when she played for Minnesota. She was able to can 9 of them in a 40-minute span of that game. So if Sarah Scalia can heat up, it'll be a good news for the Hoosiers.
Tennessee native, supposed to be one of the Hoosiers' best players this season, especially off the bench, where she was really good in the second half of last season. Utterback driving to that right side, got a screen from Olsen. Now feeds it to her in the post. Back out, 14 on the timer, 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Utterback goes to that left side, gets some space, and her shot from just behind the free throw line. Garzon gets it inside to Holmes, goes with the right hand, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Holmes puts it in.
A little bit, they're able to get their hands in and pick their pocket. There they were able to get it to go off of her leg. Big time stop.
There's Sydney Parrish for 3. Up against Geary, goes right by her, nearly lost control of the basketball and then gets swatted away by Sydney Parrish. She'll take the ball up the floor, pass quickly to Garzon. Nice pass inside to Alyssa Geary for the easy bucket. Take a seat on the bench. More McNeil to inbound. They worked on this today at the shoot-around. Quick feed for Parrish, drives right. Nearly took a shot at the elbow, but feeds it out to Scalia. Garzon with it. The freshman from Israel lost control of the ball, gets it inside to Mackenzie Holmes on that low block, and she finishes with the left hand.
Indiana was able to get some stops and get some buckets in transition. That's why they find themselves up 8 points right now.
More McNeil, quick feed for Scalia. Thought about a 3, but the lane is wide open. Her floater off the bank and in. Expected to see a lot more. Scalia, there's an open look from the top of the arc. Off the iron and no good. Offensive rebound for Parrish. Scalia thought about a 3, drives into the lane. Too strong. Gilwey corrals the defensive rebound, sends it back to Utterback. Nice move to that left hand of hers. Which
take to the basket.
Sydney Parrish looking for the response from downtown. Missed everything. Rebound to Gilwey. Fifth-year head coach Elisa Kresge calls out a play just behind her. 2 players waiting, 1 for each team. We'll check into the game with the next whistle. Give to Gilwey wasn't great. There's Caitlin Peterson in the ball game. Grace Berger, nice pass out to Caitlin Peterson for 3. Not quite. Offensive rebound right into the hands of Grace Berger.
Again, as they have a turnover on 40% of their possessions so far, they're going to need to be able to contain that if they want to stick with Indiana going towards halftime.
Here's Garzon, the freshman for 3, and she cans it. For a few years, she was an assistant before being promoted to interim head coach and then permanent head coach. Garzon, nice feed inside to Mackenzie Holmes. No dribbles required for her. She 32-19 in favor of Indiana. Nice pass down low. Gonzalez nearly missed everything. Hit the side of the backboard. A fortunate bounce for her back inside. Cut from Utterback, leads to 2 points. Second quarter, second one is up, no good, didn't quite get the bounce. Indiana can move quickly if they want to. Nice pass from Berger to Chloe Moore McNeil right in front of the Vermont bench. Drives right baseline and a nice finish with her left.
Beautiful take, had Gilwey on her backside, and all she had to do was, I'm not going to say all she had to do was a difficult finish, but a great finish.
That's a nice response from both teams trading buckets here. 34-24. Indiana looking for a three in response. They have that. Berger going to slow things down. It's been a frantic second quarter. Indiana talked about how they might want to push the pace a little bit, considering Vermont usually plays slow. Nice ball screen from Indiana, creates an open three for Scalia. Roll feeds to Lily Meister. The freshman goes all the way in, got blocked, but the rebound is right there. It's turned into a perfect, really proving its merit right now as one of the top teams in the country. 6 seconds to go here. Three ball launched up by Gilwey, and here comes Grace Berger, first possession for Indiana. That little step back of hers that's usually money from the Big Ten logo, just misses strong. And here comes Utterback, who we just mentioned. Went to Center Grove, just up the way, leads the team and leads all scorers with 12 points in that first half. Here's Gilwey, wide open opportunity here for Anna Olsen, and she connects. Olsen drives in, Berger nearly gets a block. Good double team from Indiana, leads to a steal from Grace Berger. Louisville, Kentucky native takes it up the floor. Good ball movement inside of Mackenzie Holmes to that right foot of hers, gets it back to her left hand and puts it in.
Good finish there for the Hoosiers as they extend their lead out to 15.
44-29, Mackenzie Holmes has double digits for the Hoosiers, 3 rebounds as well. Here is Anna Olsen, guarded by Holmes. Gives it back to Utterback, that's her signature shot. It's a three-pointer that is no good from Gilwey. A bit strong, but she somehow gets the rebound back. Pardon me, that's Vito with it.
Play and giving Vermont another chance at a bucket, and they're able to trim back into this lead a little bit.
Averaged 18 points last season. One of the 4 or 5 returners on this team that want to get a sour taste out of mouth. Here's Scalia from deep range, and she gets it to the right. That's her sweet spot, and misses it long. Offensive rebound, courteous bounce for Gonzalez. Bounces it right into the hands of Lexi Bargesser, trying to go coast to coast, and finishes. 4 minutes, they turned the ball over 3 times in that span, and have just made 1 of their last 7 shots from the field. Scalia down low to Mackenzie Holmes, draws the double as she tends to do. Great find for Chloe Moore McNeil. Thought about a three, but a great dish down low, high low.
You can't win basketball games with 19 turnovers unless the other team has more than 19 turnovers. It's going to be a really rough night for you.
Scalia nearly turned the ball over, speaking of TOs, but a great pass down low from Moore McNeil to Holmes, who gets the roll. Indiana's up by 23 here. Mackenzie Holmes with 12 points now. Proven to be one of the Hoosiers' best assets down low. Of course, she's got that brace on that left knee. She dealt with a knee problem last year. Only played in 25 games. There's a 3-ball, and a response is good from
that shot right there. The size up and then firing from the wing. Tough shot, able to knock it down.
Lead is now within 20, but a great feed once again from Moore McNeil. She'll get this inbound here. Berger applies some pressure now with 2:17 remaining. Nice through the legs dribble to get Berger off her for a second. It's Utterback. Guarded by Scalia. Some off-ball movement from Vermont, but they don't get it originally. Dizon thought about a 3. Swings it over from Michael Buss, down low to Gonzalez, and she goes baseline. Rebound from Lily Meister. She goes with the righty hook shot, can't quite get it to go. A third chance opportunity here for Indiana. Grabbing the rebound was Berger. Here's Garzon for 3. Berger drives left, trying to go all the way. Tough shot through finish. Might have gotten blocked initially, but Indiana holds on to the rebound. 7 to go. It did not reset it first, and Caitlin Peterson. Turnover by Indiana. Picked up by Bella Vito. Trying to push the pace quickly. A nice find down low to Richardson. Both rated very high in their respective conferences. Indiana second in the Big Ten among the media, third in the coaches poll in the Big Ten, while Vermont is third in the American East preseason poll. Moore McNeil drives, kicks it out. Garzon tries another 3 and knocks it down. Garzon 4 for 7 from beyond the arc, 5 of 10 total, and she is tied with Holmes for a team high with 14 points. Olsen, Holmes guarding her. Waits for the ball screen, doesn't quite give it at first, and it creates an open 3 for Gilwey, and the response is there.
I keep saying it, but Indiana's size, not only that they have more players with size, but that they are interchangeable.
That's her 4th foul, so she'll go to the bench. Here's another 3 from Garzon. Driving down low, back out to Moore McNeil for three. Oh, not quite. I think that would have brought the house down, but back out to Berger, who gets the offensive board.
They're above 50%. They only shot 26% in their last outing against Kentucky Wesleyan, so a good improvement to see by the Hoosiers from beyond the arc.
Shot 33% last season. That was towards the bottom of the Big Ten. Chloe Moore McNeil looking to add to that, and she does. Hiding the screen for Scalia. Tough floater, can't quite get it to go. Hauled in by Mackenzie Holmes on the rebound, and she finishes Peterson. A nice pump fake, and then finds a mid-ranger for two, no good. Rebound fought for, finds the hands of Alyssa Geary, goes to her left, and finishes off the glass. And get one more shot off. Dizon will fire a three, misses strong. Rebound into the hands of Caitlin Peterson, and she will dribble out the clock.